Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a room tour, and I'm so excited because like I went all out on decorating my room. I always do. It's just like I love collecting beautiful things and putting them all together, and this is a space that I'm really able to do that to like the full extent. So I'm so excited to share it with y'all. Go ahead and if you haven't already, subscribe, and once you're done with that, let's get started. Okay, we're starting over here and my door is closed because I'm drying my laundry and it's honestly very annoying. So really quickly, I'm gonna start with behind my door because I'm very likely to forget that. But this is just a photo wall that I created, and it just has all of my like little special memories on it. So I'll show you each one. This one is of my dog Farron on her first snow day. She is having a blast, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of snow on her nose. What a cutie. This one is of Paul and I at graduation, and it's one of my favorite photos of us, so I wanted it up where I saw it every night before I go to bed. Here is one of our prom photos, and I'm obsessed with this dress. It's so beautiful. I want my wedding dress to be very similar to that. I just love all the texture. So yeah, I love how it's displayed in this photo. So that's why that one got picked. Here we have a photo of my brother and I at my graduation, and once again, one of my favorite photos. Right next to that, we have a picture of my dog Farron when she was a puppy again, but she's looking out the car window. And then finally, right here, we have a picture of my family, and this is my all-time favorite picture of us. I don't know why, but I really, really love it. And then I have these little box things, and this one says, I love you, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around a neck, which, around the neck, not a neck. My mom got these for me. And then the other one says, love you to the moon and back. So I don't know where she got those, but they're very cute. And then this is a little cross that I got, and it says it is well with my soul, and I got that from Hobby Lobby. I do know where that came from. Coming back to my door, when you walk right inside, my bedside table and my bed are like the first thing that you like, I guess, see. Right here I have a mirror. Hi. This mirror is very crooked. Whoa, hang on, that's gonna bother me. This mirror I actually got when I was like 6 or 7 years old, so I have no idea where it's from, but I just really love the color of it, and I love the pattern around it, so it's been in all of my rooms ever since. So yeah, that's all there is to this mirror. Right below it we have a lamp, and I actually have a matching one on my desk that you'll see. So both of these are from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I actually got them for how much? They were $11 each. And just like in my living room, I have color changing light bulbs that I can control from my phone, but I can also control them from Alexa. Hey Alexa, turn off bedside.
Okay.
So as you can see, it works with Alexa.
Okay.
Ta-da! Super convenient, especially when I'm running out the door. I just tell her what to do and I don't have to worry about it. So that is very, very nice. And then right next to my lamp, obviously, I have Alexa. And then I have my TV remote. I have my like charger. It's one of the ones you just like set it on. And I'm pretty sure my dad just got that off of, what's it called? Amazon. So yeah, he gave that to me. And right next to that, I have my salt lamp. My brother gave me this for Christmas, so I don't know where it's from. But I know that places like TJ Maxx have them. So you might check out TJ Maxx and see what they have. And then here's my water bottle. I painted it, so sorry y'all. It's nothing special. And then I have these coasters, and they're stone coasters that have like plant paintings on them. And my mom actually got them for me. I don't know where they're from. The brand says hyphened accents, so maybe check that out. My bedside drawer is a total mess. There's a flashlight, glasses case, for some reason a toothbrush case, nail file, camera case, all sorts of good stuff in there. Down here isn't much better. It's just a bunch of wires and like a heating pad. So, and then right next to that I have like a box of tissues. Especially so these actually ended up here when I had COVID back in November, and they've just stayed there ever since. And honestly, I never realized how important tissues were until COVID. And then right in between my bed, I actually have this big power, I don't know what you would call this, charging station. Okay, yeah, there we go, charging station. So yeah, it just plugs into like my Alexa, my lamp, my phone charger, and my salt lamp. So yeah, but obviously like when I'm like editing on my computer or doing homework or something like that, I can plug that in as well. There's plenty of plugs to that. This is like my favorite part of my room. I love my bed. It's amazing. So I'm gonna go through and tell you where everything is from. You will see these two things, my body pillow back here and my blanket right here, they match. Those are both UGG. I got them from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I got them for like crazy discounts. I did not spend full price on UGG bedding, except for my sheets. My mom gifted them to me. I have two sets, the gray and the pink set, and they are UGG, and she gifted those to me. So I'm very happy with those. I absolutely adore them, and they're so soft and cozy. So highly recommend. They do get really hot though if more than one person is laying in the bed. These white shams right here, they match my duvet cover, and those are from Pottery Barn Teen. I believe it's the Ashland set. It's the same exact one as I had on my bed last year in my dorm tour. And then right here, these body pillow, or not these body pillows, these throw pillows are the same as my my bed last year. So this one's from Target, and then that one is from Bed Bath & Beyond. And then these are my stuffed animals. This is Margaret, and this is Chester 3.0. So yeah, that is what is on my bed. And then right above my bed, I actually have these, and these are from Hobby Lobby, and they are Bible verse like coexisting, cohesive, I don't know how to explain it, but they're from Hobby Lobby, and they say, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you hope in a future," and that is Jeremiah 29:11. And I just absolutely love the way they look, especially with the rest of my room. I just think they're so beautiful. On this wall over here, oh, one of those is crooked. That's gonna bother me. Ah! Okay, ignore it. Everybody ignore it. So here, this artwork is actually artwork that my uncle did. And if you go to my dorm tour, which I will put up in the information, like little link right up here, so you can get more details on that, I believe, in my dorm tour. And then the frame is from Hobby Lobby as well. And this is my favorite painting that my uncle has ever done, so I was super thankful when he gave me a print of it to put into my room. I love it. I love it so much. And I will link him in the description below if you want to go check out his YouTube channel. These frames, the metal frames right here, those are from, I believe, World Market. And they're just like very industrial. I got them a long time ago though, but I really love them. And then this L is from Magnolia Market, and that's in Waco. But I don't know if they have a website or not that you can shop off of, but that's where it's from. So if we turn around from this area, you'll run into my dresser. And so all of the furniture, like the dresser and the desk, are actually provided once again by my apartment. I don't know if y'all remember I mentioned that in my apartment tour, but all of that is provided by them. Let's start above, because I can't even talk about anything else until I address this beautiful piece of art. So my friend Katie Grace Henderson, and I will link all of her everything below, because she 100% deserves all of the credit and exposure that I can possibly give her with my tiny channel, but she really has earned it. I mean, look at how beautiful this piece is. So this is an old church window that she has painted, and I absolutely adore it. So I actually just sent her like my room colors, and she designed this piece for me, and when I tell y'all I was just blown away, I mean it. Like, I can't say enough good things about this piece. It just leaves me speechless sometimes, and I'm very thankful to have it, and especially to have it as like the first thing you will notice when you walk in my room. Like, when I leave my door open, you can see it down the hallway. It's absolutely stunning. So yes, that is where that is from. Right here on top of my dresser, these lanterns are the same as the ones that I have in my living room, and these are from TJ Maxx. And then this pot right here I got for my birthday from my mom, and it's off of Amazon. This one is like from Lowe's or something like that. It's just a normal terracotta pot. Right here, another thing to give a shout out to. This is a De Novo candle, And they're actually a company out of Denton, Texas, which is where I live and go to college. And this is called Holiday Home, and it smells so delicious. So I'm very excited to start using this and light that bad boy up. Right next to it, I have my Young Living diffuser. So that's like an essential oil company, and I just have my 2 favorite essential oils. And so yeah, I'll put that on like when I'm studying or when I'm getting ready to go to sleep. So that's what's there. Right here looks like very busy and bustly and all of that, but usually all that's here is just like this little box with my yoga dice, which I think is really cool. I'll show y'all. So you just roll it and it'll land on a pose, and that's the pose that you do. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll just do like 30 rolls of the dice, and whatever it lands on I do for like a minute each. So yeah, that's a great workout, and I got this at Five Below. And then my yoga mat is right here next to it. And I believe I got my yoga mat from Target. It's really pretty. It has like a medallion. I'm not going to unroll it, but it has like a medallion thing in it, and it's really pretty. And then this box is a great little storage box. It has like a purse, some hats, my Polaroid I think is down in there maybe. So I really like this box. It's super convenient. I had it in my dorm last year so that I could step up onto my bed, but I keep it here and use it as storage. And my purse sits on top of it, and this is a new addition that I think I'm gonna hang on my closet door, but this is my dream board, and basically it just like you put the things that like goals and accomplishments and things you want to do on it throughout the year, and then you look at, or I mean maybe not throughout the year. I have some wedding stuff up here, and that's definitely not happening this year, but it's something that in like the future I want to get done, I want to achieve. And I have inspirational quotes. I want a dog, so I put a dog on there. I want to get better at yoga and maybe even help other people by instructing and all of that. So I have that on there, and I think I'm going to hang it up so that I literally see it every single day. But for right now, it's right here, and I still look at it every day, but I want it to be a little bit more independently placed. I want it to have its spot instead of it just sitting on stuff. So yeah. Right above that, I have this beautiful like seashell kind of, I don't know what these are called. If y'all know what it's called, please comment it below. But these are my wind chimes, and when my fan really gets going, they make so much noise, but like not like that amount of noise. Very light, but you still hear them, and it's very peaceful to fall asleep to. It's kind of like a sound machine, except, you know, the original way people did it. But I got this in Gulf Shores, Alabama. I actually got it at Tacky Jack's. And it was like one of their new things that they had in gift shop, and I got it on Paul and I's first vacation. So it's gonna be really cool to have that hanging one day in our home, and it came from our first vacation together. On the other side of my dresser, I have my hanging basket that y'all might have seen in my plant tour if y'all watched that. Once again, I'll put it up here right in this corner. I just have my silver satin pothos here, and then I have some golden pothos up there. But what I didn't mention in the plant video, which you can't really see, it's kind of tangled up. I have some carnelian crystal up here, and it usually hangs down in between, but it got all jacked up, I guess. Hang on, I'll fix it. There we go. That's where it's supposed to be. So yeah, that just hangs there, and I can actually do kind of like a crystal tour or like a crystal video. I can't really do a tour. I don't have too many, but I can explain to y'all all of like the purposes and medicinal uses and whatnot of all the different crystals. So I have that hanging there. And I forgot to mention this. I have this really pretty evil eye medallion hanging off of my window, and it's super, super cute. I also have one in a bracelet. So yeah, I also have one on a bracelet that I keep on me 24/7, but I have one in my room as well. Right next to my hanging basket, I actually have this mirror shelf thing, mirror shelf hook combination, and I actually got that from TJ Maxx. Most of the stuff on here are from local shops, so I think like the one thing that isn't is this angel, and I honestly don't know what the brand is called. Let me see if it's on it. So these are called Willow Tree, and this is a remembrance angel, and my aunt gave it to me after my grandpa and great grandmother passed. They passed within like a month of each other last year in November and December. So she gave me this as a Christmas present. I think all of the ladies got one, but yeah, I have her right up here, and I just have like my light and my dark, well actually my dark crystals are messed up. One second. So yes, as I was saying, I have like my lighter crystals over here. So some selenite, I have a geode that somebody actually brought for show and tell in my mom's classroom, and they forgot to take it home. So she found it at the end of the year and she gave it to me. And then right here I have some more carnelian. And then here I have my pinky geode and my amethyst crystal. And this quarter actually reminded me of my grandfather because it's unique. It's a national park quarter, and he used to collect those. So yeah, I keep that up there as well. And then this is a little prayer box. I think y'all might, this is Grasslands Road is the name of the brand. So if y'all want to look into that, that's where that's from. And then these, like all of this is my great-grandmother's. She had some really beautiful rocks slash crystals. And then here I have some pendulums and some strawberry quartz. I have some amethyst and a jade pendulum. And then my dark crystals, and when I say dark crystals, they don't like have dark energy or anything like that. They're just darker than literally all of the other ones that I have. So that is why I call them that. But yeah, I have those up here on the other side. So I just thought that it made like a very little, pretty little display of all of like my crystals and all of my like, I guess, pretty stuff. So right below that shelf, I actually have these rolling carts, and it's the same as the bar cart, and they are from Michael's. I got those from Michael's for my dorm, and I actually just flipped the top ones upside down and made a TV stand out of them. So my TV is a 30-inch or 32-inch TCL Roku TV, and it is honestly the perfect size for this room. So yeah, I got that for my room so that when my roommate was at work, I could like lock myself in my room to feel a little bit safer. I'm just paranoid about everything. So that is what is right there. And then on this shelf, I have a picture of me and my first dog when I was a baby, and he taught me how to crawl. I have one of my plants, and then down here I have like a little cross and like a mirror that was my great-grandmother's. And usually my water for my diffuser, it sits down here. However, we just had like a big tornado issue last night, and so I took all the water into my bathroom, so there's nothing there. And then right there is like the junk tray of my room. It's a bunch of random stuff that I always need to go through and I never do, and I just add stuff to it. So there's just a lot of random stuff right there. One above it, I have this milk glass jar. But usually what I do is I'll set my laptop here and I'll do the HDMI cord. If I'm doing teleparty or something like that and I can't get it on my TV, I'll just plug into the HDMI cord and have it show up on my TV anyway, which I will be talking about that in an upcoming video. So stay tuned to talk about stuff like that. Behind my TV, I actually have this jar that has some bubble gum in it, and I put that out. It usually sits on my desk, but I put it out so that my boyfriend can have bubble gum when he comes in tonight. He's gonna be here for the weekend, so I put that out because this is actually how he knew that he loved me and that I was the, or not that he loved me, but this is how he knew that I was the one, is when we first started dating, I pulled out a Ziploc baggie of Double Bubble, and he thought that I had stolen his because he had the exact same Ziploc baggie full of bubble gum in his lunchbox. And he was like, that's how I knew you were the one. So yeah, that's kind of our thing. So lighting over here might be a little bit of a disaster because like the sun is shining through my window, which makes a beautiful like evening glow in my room, which is why I wanted to film right now. Because I noticed when I was doing my apartment tour that like the lighting was awful, and we don't have a lot of windows here, but don't worry, in my next apartment the lighting is going to be so much better. But yeah, so if the lighting is kind of bad here, I'm so sorry. I will try my best to make sure that it is good. But in this little corner area over here, we have my desk and my shelves. So I'm gonna try to take y'all closer. Let's see what we can do. So pardon my plants looking a little bit, like this one looks a little bit, they both look a little bit droopy actually. They need to be watered, so does this one. But usually they're all perky, but I just haven't watered them yet, and I need to film this video before the lights go down. But up top, I just have two of my plants, and if y'all want any specific details on plants, go check out my plant tour. Once again, I'll put it up here in the top. That's where I actually talk about them. So if y'all have any questions about that, go check out that video. In between them, I have a soap dish from my great-grandmother's, and it actually has my great-grandfather's aftershave in it. So I keep that up there. And then right here, I have some of my books. I cannot find the rest of my Twilight books. I read all of them during quarantine and now I can't find them. But I have Midnight Sun right there because I started it and I need to finish it. But yeah, I have some journals and some other books right there. I have this stained glass lamp that was my great-grandmother's, and then I have 2 plants right here. And a candle is what I used for my bookend. Right here, I have another one of my plants, and usually it's all super perky, but I haven't watered it yet. But I have these 2 pictures below, and the frames are like magnetic acrylic frames, and they are off Amazon. Right there, I have a jar that Paul made me for Valentine's Day, and once again, you can usually read the label, and it says 101 reasons why I love you, and I just pull one out every day, and I need to do mine for the day. Let's see what I get. Oh, it says, you are the unwavering constant in my life. So I read these every day and they make me happy, so that's what I got today. And then I just have more books right here, once again using a candle as my bookend. Moving down to the next shelf, I have another plant, another candle. I have a teacup that was my great-grandmother's. This shelf honestly really honors her, like all of this. I really love to honor their memory. Especially in the past 5 years, she became a really big part of my life. And so this was a way that I could honor her. So yeah, I have her jewelry box and one of her teacups. And then down here, I have this tray, which is from Magnolia Market. I have a jar that held my charcoal lemonade from a place called Toot Sweet in Houston. You should absolutely 100% check it out if y'all are in the area. I have another one of my plants. I actually have 2 plants. There's one over here as well. I have a candle, and then another picture of Paul and I at prom. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's kind of bright. On the bottom, this is where I keep my bigger books and especially my textbooks. And then right there, the olive and cocoa box holds tea light candles for my smaller candle things. Then I have a little angel right there that my aunt also gave me for Christmas, and a ginormous geode from my great-grandparents' house. I remember always looking at this as a kid, and now that I'm like into crystals and geodes, that's like really cool to have. Okay, on this side we have my desk. And I always keep this draped over my desk chair, but I really want to show y'all the chair, so give me a second. This is my desk chair. It's from TJ Maxx. It was $60. It's fake leather. It's gray, and honestly, it's really soft and comfortable. So, I really appreciate it. Especially I appreciate that it rolls, because my other chair that they gave us with the apartment did not, and that was so annoying and inconvenient. And like I said, I usually keep my little jacket draped over the back of it so that when I'm sitting and working, I can just put it on really quickly when I'm cold. And I also put a blanket in there, and that's just because it's my favorite blanket that my boyfriend gave me. It's an auburn blanket, right? But auburn does not, obviously the colors do not go with the rest of my room. So it sits in there, and then I also keep this little bag for when, that's like my grab and go bag. So I keep that setting inside of it, and then just push it up under my desk, and it keeps it looking clean in here, but everything is still accessible. You might notice that under my desk, I have this thing right here. That's my mirror, and if I'm gonna sit and do my makeup, it's a light up mirror, and it's off of Amazon. The brand is called Dewisen, D-E-W-E-I-S-N, and I highly recommend it. Moving up just a little bit, here's my desk drawer, and here's more of these coasters. I also have one on top of my desk as well, but my extra ones, I just keep them here in this drawer. I have my tape dispenser, my stapler, both of these, they're acrylic. Ooh, and they're dusty. They're acrylic, and they are off of Amazon. I have a mouthguard kit, but I have to wait until I'm done with all my dental work, which I will be making a video on before I can use that, so that's in there. I have some flashcards, I have pens and all sorts of desk appliances, and then y'all might be wondering, what the heck is this? Oh no, it's stuck to something. This is my squishy banana. It's a stress banana. My friend Molly gave that to me, and you might have noticed it in my dorm tour if you're somebody that like watches my videos. I keep that there for when I'm stressed out, and it's good to just like, honestly, like even if you're throwing it or hitting stuff with it, it has like a bunch of dust and like sparkles on it for some reason, so I need to go wash it off. But yeah, that's That's in there as well. Before I show you my next drawer, I just wanted to show y'all that this was here. I have a bin that has like my canvases. It has a snack because I always snack when I'm sitting at my desk. And it just has like other artsy stuff and journal things in there. So that is down there, and this basket is from Target. This is a beautiful, beautiful drawer. It has all sorts of markers in it. I can also do a video talking about art supplies and stuff like that if anybody's interested. These are just random things that interest me, but then again, that's why I did my YouTube video, was to talk about things that interest me. So yeah, I just have a desk drawer full of them. Coming to the top of my desk, once again, I have a coaster. I have my little plant that I propagated. I have a Polaroid in like a snow globe type of frame, and that frame is from Starbucks. I have another Polaroid on a little clipboard frame. That's from Michael's. And right next to that, I have one of my tea light candles. Those are from the Dollar Tree, by the way. There were some on my shelves above my TV that I forgot to mention. So yes, that is where that is from. Also, once again, my lamp is from Bed Bath & Beyond, and it was like $11 on sale. So that's why that's over here. And it also is controlled by Alexa. And my phone. So they're Wi-Fi bulbs, and you can get those off of Amazon, and I highly recommend them. This over here, this drawer is from Amazon, and I highly recommend them for your desk or for your bathroom. I have one in my bathroom as well. The other thing that I had in my drawer over here, this holder right here, it's like a set and they stack and all of that. So super convenient and highly recommend. I just also have some Prismacolor pencils and a journal, and my glasses are sitting right here right now. And then right above that, I have this like hexagonal corkboard, and that is from Target. Last thing on my desk is this weekly calendar planner thing, all of that. And it says grow with the flow, and it just has some plants all over it. So you get a to-do list, a notes section. I just kind of like put out in my head what I want to do with YouTube, and I put it on there. And then you get like weekly things, and you can date them yourselves, but you don't have to. Okay, back to above my desk. So right here I have this picture. It's my favorite picture of Paul and I. It's my desktop. This is from our 1-year anniversary. We got ready and went to Maggiano's, which is my favorite restaurant of all time. And then right above it is a little thing that says, when life gets too hard to stand, kneel. And I'm pretty sure that's probably from Hobby Lobby. That sounds very Hobby Lobby-esque, but I got it for Christmas from my aunt 1 year. So, or no, I got that for my birthday this past year. This picture is of me, my mom, and my brother when we were little, when we went to Ocean City, Maryland. And then right below, I have a picture of my parents in a frame that I once again got from the Dollar Tree. It looks really orange and like bronzy right now. In reality, it is rose gold. And then on this wall right here, I have a metal sign that says, I love you to the moon and back. And this is also from Magnolia Market in Waco. This is my calendar. This calendar is from Target. And I absolutely love it. It's very like clean. Obviously I have my schedule on it, and my schedule has been absolutely nuts, so it doesn't look very clean. But I promise y'all, when it doesn't have all the writing on it, or like as much, I guess, at the beginning of the months, it always just looks very clean and nice. So I have that, and I actually have one of my plant magnets on it, so I have a little plant above my desk. Also, one of my things said, I look forward every day to proposing, so I put that one up because it made me happy. So I guess the last thing to mention is my curtains. They're from Walmart, and I know you can't really see them very well, but they have like this weird ruching pattern. There we go. And they were kind of just like the only thing I could find. I think that in my next apartment, I'm gonna look for a set where a pair of curtains also matches like the bedspread that I get for next year. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep y'all posted obviously on that. But yeah, I think that's the last thing in my room. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was a little bit better than the last one. When I was editing, so today's Thursday, which is the day that I edited and posted my apartment tour, and I just did not like it. So I was like, you know what, I'm still gonna post it because it keeps up with my schedule, but I'm gonna do better on my room tour. And honestly, I feel better already about the filming of it, so hopefully once I'm done editing it, I'll love it as much as I feel like I'm gonna love it. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But yeah, I really do hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and if y'all did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And remember, please subscribe. It really helps me out, and I would appreciate it greatly. And if you want to, leave a comment, and I'll try to respond to all of them. I hope that y'all have a great rest of your Sunday, because when I post this, it's going to be Sunday. So have a great rest of your Sunday, and yeah, I love y'all. See y'all Thursday.